Father Kelly here down in the Crypt Church at Clear Creek Abbey out in Holbert, Oklahoma. Just finishing up the last day of my retreat, but I wanted to share with something that I thought of while I was down here praying last night. You see this beautiful ironwork that's around, as well as these lovely side chapels with their art and decorations, and there's a beautiful statue of Mary on the back wall over here. All of these things, looking at them while I was praying, made me think of Disney World, but in a contrasting kind of way. See, if you go to Disney World, which I haven't been since I was, I think, 12 years old, but I like to sort of read and watch about it because it's fascinating, all the details and the thought and the behind the scenes planning and the pageantry that goes into it all. And so they put on a good show there. Every detail is thought of, everything is precise, everything is exactly the way it is for a reason. The same thing is true here. There's this beautiful ironwork, the altar there in the back, Blessed Sacrament reserved, these choir stalls, the altars, and this is, of course, just the basement of the church, so there's a lot more upstairs and throughout the monastery. The point is, though, all of this stuff at Disney World, that's fake. It's a facade. It's not real. It doesn't correspond to the actual world. It's something to put on a show. Whereas here corresponds to reality. The art here, the beautiful things here, they are for the glory of God, not just to show off and sell ticket prices. I just want to share something that I came across, actually reading the Catechism just this morning. I'll find the page again. Here it is. It says, "We declare that we preserve intact all the written and unwritten traditions of the Church, which have been entrusted to us. One of these traditions consists in the production of representational artwork, which accords with the history of the preaching of the gospel, for it confirms that the incarnation of the Word of God was real and not imaginary, and to our benefit as well. For realities that illustrate each other undoubtedly reflect each other's meaning." That's from Catechism 1160, and it's quoting from the Council of Nicaea. Point is, the church art and architecture, the beautiful things that we do, the liturgies, the processions, the vestments, all of that stuff, it manifests the incarnation. God is real. He came down to earth and lived among us. And so we do real artwork for a real purpose. It's not just decoration, it's not just a fancy show, but it draws our hearts and our minds to something greater, something that is substantial, not something that's invented as a fairy tale to sell tickets, but to help us love, worship, and honor God. God bless.
No.